Good morning. How are you? Welcome to Kathy's Crochet Creations and Makeup. I thought that I would just go ahead. I already took off this is from yesterday's makeup. So I just took off the eye stuff. Oh no, I need more water. I knew there was going to be something I needed. So I use this to take off my eye makeup. Y'all could just fast forward if you don't want to hang out with me while I do all this. But I thought I would show you. I'm using the Jergens face cream. I thought I would show you what all I do. So I'm going to set this, especially on top of these brows. Because I tell you what, sometimes they are hard to get off. And then I'm just going to go around and slather on this face cream. So today, I'm wearing tennis shoes to work. Yesterday, I wore a new, well, they weren't new, had them for a while, pair of heels. Holy mackerel. No. Not when I have to run around all over the place. And I have to run all over the place again today. So, I'm prepared. I have my tennis shoes on. My body was ready to run around, but my feet were like, no. I mean, I was walking crooked and everything. It was not pleasant. I still haven't washed my, I have so many brushes to wash and yeah, this stuff is hard to get off. It's not easy, these eyebrows. They are not easy to come off, I can promise you. I don't know why, but the one on the right is always easier to come off. I don't know why. I want to thank you for all. I haven't finished reading all my comments, but thank y'all for all your comments and all. It's so sweet and so kind. Computer, turn your volume down to 7. Computer, turn your volume down to 5. Okay. I don't want to get any kind of copyright thing. So, all right. So there's, yeah, I have totally got to throw this stuff in the wash. I meant to yesterday morning after I got finished. So I'm using this. It's if y'all remember Seabreeze, I don't think it's still around, but this is Seabreeze. I used that when I was very young. Smells like it, feels like it. Okay, get my trusty razor. And I know I'm dry shaven, but whatever. And then I go over it to get off any extra hairs. Okay. I used my, hold on, I'll show you. I used this yesterday, so I don't have to use it today. This little fancy thing. It's not fancy. Nose hair clippers. I used those yesterday. Speaking of, I gotta blow my nose. Hold on a second. Okay, I'm back. See, I use this for my water. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough to the water for putting on my eyebrows. And then I use my rubbing alcohol. This is 70%. I bought another kind. Because you know when you're sick back in the day, you would use rubbing alcohol. Trying to clean off my neck real good because I'm going to put some face tapes down there. Yesterday they came off. I was not happy about that. It's like by the end of the day it comes off. I don't understand. I even put extra. Well, the one I put extra on it did. Well, no, one did come off. Uh-oh, I forgot to turn on that light. Hold on. Let me show you the kind of alcohol. Do y'all remember this kind? It's only 50% though. It's with wintergreen. First aid antiseptic for rubbing and massaging. I remember Grandma and them using that, especially that kind. I remember that kind. Eye burns. And I don't know why. I know this is going to be an extra long video because I'm farting around. Okay. Let's put that in my dirty clothes bag. Okay. Put the lid back on this. This stuff's been around forever too. I love all the old vintage type things. I'm vintage. Right? Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. For diddly. For diddly, y'all, for diddly. I'm gonna use the shorter one. I know I don't do these right. I need to actually watch somebody do them correctly. I have to wear a wig because the wig covers these things up better. So I put it in that hole on there where the thing you pull off. This is just the way I do it. I know it's probably not, I know it's not the correct way, but this is how I do it. And then I put this one in that hole, just like the other one. Well, y'all, I'm running out of fingernails. Fake fingernails. That's why I have green on. The other one, my other option was bright yellow. I didn't feel like bright yellow, so I was like, yeah, I'll do green. Huh, Noelle? She's right behind me. Right behind me. Come on. I sure hope that camera worked. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, my camera. I have my house cameras. I have lots of cameras in the house. Come on. Come on, no, come on. I'm trying to get the paper off. If I don't do it this way, it sticks to my hair all the way around. There we go, there we go, there we go. Oh, don't. There. It's still a little wibbly wobbly, my neck, but it's not as wibbly wobbly as it was. I don't know why, but this side always comes off. This side is pretty good. Whatever. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking for eyebrows. We'll just use these. We'll use these, but I'm going to cut some of that off to make them smaller. Cut. So see, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to cut that much off, which means I need to cut to make sure. Can you see what I'm doing? I don't know. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then right around there. A sweet friend of mine said your eyebrows are cousins, our sister, whatever, not twins. So these are not twins now. They were. These are all the things I do before I turn the video camera on usually. Oh, I almost dropped that one. Okay, let me put that down there. Cut this a little more. All right. I might have to go get more water. Noel's right behind me, or I would do it quickly. Get off my hand. It's the plastic. See that plastic? It comes off of there and it likes to stick to your hand. Oh, hey. No. Okay. So stick that on there. And I'll pull the plastic off this back of this one. And then I try to make it as even as the other. And then I get, it doesn't matter. I'm using something wet. Use the last of the water. But yeah, I've got to get my little bag that Steffi sent me a while back. And I just kind of keep on until I see it moving. And then I carefully pull it away. And then I've got eyebrows. Do they look great? Yeah, they're kind of high. Kind of high. But this is life. This is what I'm wearing today. I don't care. I do care. No, let me tell you something. I do care. But this is the way I have it on. I shouldn't have lifted this eyebrow. I should have left it down. But it's okay. It's okay. I'm not worried about it. No. I'm not redoing it. I don't have time. Especially since I'm sitting here yippee yapping. I'm a yippee yapping. Okay, so I'm going to use my e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Boop, boopy doop. I'm going to go in and I am going to prime everything. I try not to get like underneath my eyes priming it because it's going to come off. And maybe I'll remember to do it later. Maybe I won't. I don't know. And then prime here, prime here. I know, Cheryl, you're gonna not like my eyebrows. My sweet friend Cheryl. I just love her. She's not into these tattoo eyebrows. And I don't blame her. Everybody's got their, you know, what they like, what they don't like. But usually it's just so much easier to mess with. She said they're growing on her, though. Uh-oh. My debit card was used to make a purchase. Hold on a minute. I gotta see what that is. Apple. I gotta get in there and fix some stuff because they just took out 23 bucks and now they took out 20 something. I gotta see what it's for because I have like channels I don't watch. I can't even get into my Hulu. And I gotta figure out where I'm paying for Hulu from. Where I can't even get in there to look. So I got to get rid of that. I can't afford all that. Who can afford that stuff? Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing, y'all? Boop, boop, be-doop, boop. Okay, we're using my NYX. Boop, be-doop, boop, 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 be-doop, boop. I don't know what happened yesterday, but the college by where I work, there was a shooter, went on lockdown. I went to that college. It wasn't there then. I went to the main one in Huntsville. You had to drive to Huntsville. And that's a bit of a drive. I still live with Mama. Who can afford all that other stuff? So yeah, they built a like another campus. I mean, 'cause golly, how long's it been since I've been in college? Geez, 1,000 years, right? I mean, golly. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you about this professor I had. He was an old man, jerk, dirty old man. And I've always had a big butt. It wasn't in style back then. Of course it is now, but it wasn't then. It wasn't when I was young. So I had this jerk of a teacher. The first day, he says, I'm going to say all these words, like inappropriate words, calling people like, okay, I'm white. So I could say it, honky. But then he did all the other races. And I'm like, what? First of all, nowadays you couldn't do that. Okay, you shouldn't have been able to do it back then. And I'm like, what is your point, you old crackly turd? But I'm like, whatever. You know, back then, I didn't know any better. That's when I very first was in college. And I knew those words were inappropriate. I knew I didn't use them. I'm using my best one right now. So, I had to ask him a question one day. And I went in his office, and there was these guys in there, white guys, like football players, sitting around in the office. And I went in to ask him a question. Well, after I got done asking the question, I went out in the hall, and I'm sure he thought I was gone, but I had put my books down in a chair to readjust something. I don't even know. And he says, look, did you see how big her ass was? Excuse my French, y'all. That's horrible. And, of course, the football players were laughing. I dropped his class. I couldn't deal with that. That was it. I was like, I'm done. I'm done with you, you dirty old turd. He was old as dirt then. Honestly, even though I was really young, and you know, when you're young, you think old people are old, and they're not. Once you get that age, you're like, man, I'm not that old. But you are. Yeah. But he really was that old. He was like, you know, older. Yeah, I dropped his class. I couldn't deal with it. It hurt me. Hurt me. Okay, y'all, we're doing some bright today. I know people don't like it, but I know other people do. This is the Delancey UV blacklight. I'm going to use my blacklight when I'm done, too. I got to go find it. At least I will if I can find it. If I don't have it at the end of this, I couldn't find it. I took it with me to work one day, so who knows. So, what colors am I going to use today? I have got to clean my brushes, y'all. I'm going to be putting on my makeup with my fingers. And I got a lot of brushes. So, I can see the colors that I used last time. So, I'm going to go in with some darker colors. Ooh, that's a bright color. I don't care. I don't care what the contractors, they're like, you're too old. And sometimes, you know, yeah, maybe I am older. But you know what? If it makes you happy, do it. And these bright colors make me happy. And y'all know how I struggle with depression. So if I want to be happy with bright colors, let me be happy with bright colors. You just don't wear them, right? My boss still hasn't said anything. He's kind of laughed about it, I think. One day, I don't remember what I had wore, but I walked in the front door of the office, and there's like, because we had to merge 2 rooms into one, we have these filing cabinets. So I stood behind the filing cabinet. You couldn't see me yet. And I said, it's for my channel. And I walked out, and he looked at my makeup, and he's just smiled. I wanted to prepare him. But he should be prepared for anything I walk in there with. The only thing he's told me not to wear is open-toed shoes in case I have to fight. I know I shouldn't have probably said that, but whatever. I enjoy a good fight every once in a while. Nowadays my wig can get pulled off. You pull off my wig, I'll piss her off. Or I'll pull my wig off first. Let's go. When I pull my wig off, y'all better run. I love my job. I really do. Oh, yesterday I was so mad. This woman, sometimes I find that women in jobs that are predominantly male or have been in the past, but we're still breaking barriers. Even to this date, we're breaking barriers. It seems sometimes that the women are just, they think they gotta be mean. And you know what? I've been one of those women back when I was younger. She was, I was so mad at her. And I told her at the end, I was like, have a nice day. And I hung up. I need to talk to somebody else. You know what you're doing. Oh, don't know what I'm doing, huh? Yeah. I don't know about this glitter. I'm gonna put some glitter on. Y'all know I'm gonna have this glitter on for the rest of my week. There's gonna be glitter. Well, I gotta take a bath tonight and wash my hair. I've put so much got to be glued hairspray in there that it is glued. And you know how when you put too much hairspray it starts to kind of flake? I noticed that. I put way too much. So I've got to wash it tonight real good. I can't remember what color I used. I think I bought it through Amazon. I hope I did. It's either Amazon or Walmart, so it's gonna show what I bought in the past. Did y'all know I play flute? I sure do. I don't know where my flute is. I don't know. It was in the RV and the storage, but I think I took it out because I was playing it, but I haven't seen it. I would like to take lessons again because, you know, I mean, after years, you lose it. You lose things. This music in the background reminds me of it. I used to have a beautiful flute. It was all, what color am I gonna wear? I shouldn't do it, but I'm going to put a little blue in there. Just a little blue. And then I'm gonna go in with a light color. Just a little blue. That dadgum. I should have waited to put the glitter on, because now the glitter, it likes to spread, y'all. It likes to spread. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Now this part's not gonna glow with the black light. This is my Ulac, and I sprayed a little bit of this. I'm just gonna spray on my face because it feels good. This is a 5-in-1. I only know the 2 things it does. I don't know about the other 3. If I read the instructions, maybe I would figure that out. Anyway, I put a little in there because it makes it go on easier. And you see a little of that blue blended in there. I like it, I like it. I like it. Use the finger to blend a little, a little, a little. My boss was coughing yesterday. I was like, what is that? What is that? Why are you coughing? Gosh, please don't bring us nothing else. I'm so thankful. Why won't that stick? Let me try putting a little bit more. Ooh, ooh, too much. Too much. It's too much. There we go. The other colors don't behave this way. Only the white for some reason. Don't know why. I don't know why. It's persnickety. Let me try to let that dry for a minute and see if that helps. Let's try that and see what happens. Because it's like the more I put on, the more it comes off. This will also not glow in the dark, but that purple color will. I'm putting some more of the Befflon on. Blend it in, blend it in. Now, hopefully that will not burn my eyeball. Tell you what, this glow in the dark stuff does not blend well. Doesn't do like you want it to, but it does glow in the dark because we've done this before. Not me and my mouse in my pocket, me and you. Okay. Young focus. Young focus. Young focus. Like this through here. I'm careful. Right around these edges of the makeup. The eye makeup. Yeah, I'm thinking about my college days and how my best friend from high school and before, she went to another university. I just went to the closest one, and the one that didn't cost so much because hers costs more. I think hers was like a private college or something. I can't remember what college it was though, because I'm a crazy person and my memory is for crap. Anyway, she would come in and we'd pull pranks on people. We were so stupid. I remember, I remember being in this house, and it was a big house, and it was a friend, and we spent the night. And I remember her I was on the, like a balcony inside the house. It was a nice house. Anyway, I was on the balcony inside the house, and she was running with her hair flying behind her. Where are we? Oh my God, I don't remember anything. I'm like, we went to a club and it was closer. We had been drinking, so it was closer to go to our friend's house, or my friend's house, and spend the night. It was safer. I don't remember anything. And there was these big double wooden doors, and she was standing with her hand. She was so dramatic, with her hands against the door, her back against the door. Where am I? Where am I? I'll never forget that. It was so funny. She was crazy. Oh, those were the good old days. Stupid. We were so stupid. We were so stupid. I enjoyed those funny memories. Thinking about the silly things. How much fun we had. We were goofy girls. We were good girls, but we were still goofy. I'm gonna use my huge monster blender and smush it all in. Smushy, smushy, smushy. And smush and smush and smush. I gotta take a picture. I should have did it yesterday. I gotta take a picture of, what time is it? Ooh. Been farting around too much. I've also got to put on some earrings. I have no earrings on. What am I doing? Anyway, I should have took a picture of my cardigan I wore yesterday. I finally got the buttons for it. It's two wooden buttons, like toggle buttons. They're really cute. I did really good on my cardigan, if I do say so myself. I'm working on a new one, and I've never seen anybody do it the way I'm doing it. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it turns out. I've got one cardigan in there that's too big for me. Now, I don't know. Because, I mean, I spent a lot of time on it. I don't know why I just did my face with the pointy one instead of... Alright, we're using whatever's on this brush for blush. Down here. I remember I was in high school and I went to go get a perm, because that was a thing back in the 80s. I went to go get a perm, and the guy, he told me, he said, I need to cut your hair and it'll kind of hide how square your jaw is. Well, if I wasn't self-conscious about other things, then I became self-conscious about that. I'm like, what the heck's wrong with my jaw? Now that I think about it, I'm like, you are an idiot. My square jaw is fine. And why would you say that to a young girl who's already in high school and self-conscious, who didn't have, I had one little boyfriend when I was real little. It was cute. I didn't care about boys, but he gave me a ring, and I thought that was cool. I don't know what happened to it. It was made of shell. It was a shell. We were real little. He had a twin. Grant something. Grant, I think Grant was his name. And yeah, it was cute. But then I didn't have any boyfriends because I was, after that, because I was a fat girl. And I was very shy. I made good grades. I stayed up late at night doing homework that I didn't need to do, studying for tests. I would be so anxious waiting on the tests. I remember sitting in this one classroom, and I was near a window. And I was praying feverishly for God to let me be good and do good on the, yeah. Because I was so worried. Here's my eyelashes, dye silk, that I was not going to do good. And I always did. Because I studied like a crazy person. Stuff that I wasn't even told to study. I studied it. I would carry all my books around with me. Forget putting them in any kind of locker. I carried them around with me. That way, I for sure had the book I needed. I mean, honestly, I've always had problems. I've always been nervous and freaked out about things. Okay, so I cut my eyelashes to get them to the size I need. And then I'm going to go over the back and set it down. I got to let it get tacky. And then I got to do the same with this one. Go down that part and let it get tacky while I do other things. Is better. Back into my glow in the dark. I forgot to dab. Interesting, I must say. Interesting. Why did I put the white? Oh, I'm not done with you, white. my ulak. My ulak. It's very good. I had to work over yesterday. I was not happy. I work over and I don't get paid for it, so that means extra lunch. I get it back, I promise you. Yeah, I get it back. Because I ain't playing. Kathy ain't playing those kind of games. Nope. No, that's not a good one. This is a better brush for it. This is my Lumi. My Lumi Shimmery Star. Boop boop be doop. Boop doop. Boop boop be doop. Boop doop. Maybe I'll take you with me on my way to work. I know this video is getting too long. And it's so dark on the way to work. Can't see nothing. Not till I get into town. Oh, no, it's not town. Get to the freeway. What am I doing? Don't put that back in there. That is not a clean one. It's not clean. And smushy, 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 smushy. Oh, that could transfer. Get off my hand. Get off my hand. Smushy, 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 smushy. Smushy. Where is the brush? No, I can't use that one now. That's better. Tis better. It is 6 o'clock, y'all. I'm supposed to be leaving. I know. I didn't take my makeup and I didn't do a lip liner. I didn't get all the makeup off my lips. I didn't do what I'm supposed to do. But I don't got the time, y'all. Alright, that's my look for today. Wait 1 minute. It is not my total look for today. I didn't do this and blend it in. I didn't blend it in. Okay, and then what else do I need to do? I need to go to the edges and get it off my hairline. Today's show is live. Oh, thank you for subscribing to my channel, Billinies. I think that's how you say it. Okay, let me go find the black light. Hold on. Okay, I don't know what I did with it. Typical. Trust me, it'll glow in the dark because I have a video on here already where it glows in the dark. It was hilarious, okay? It is funny as heck. I don't know what I do with it. We'll just have to do it again one day when I get the urge to fight with my makeup. In the meantime, it looks pretty. There's no black light at work. so I should be good. Can you imagine? Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I love y'all. God bless. I got to get the heck out of here. I'm running late. I still got to get a skein of yarn in case I get some time to crochet. I need it for the cardigan I'm working on. I'm doing one side and then I need to do the other side and then I'll do the sleeves. The back's already done. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I love you. God bless you. Let's do a prayer real quick because we can't start the day without a prayer. God bless you. Okay? And if you don't want to, then I love you. It doesn't matter. I love you no matter what. Okay. Jesus, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much for the wonderful friends you've given me. This is, I reading the comments this morning has made me so happy. Thank you for any comments that aren't, any creative, constructive criticism is appreciated also. And thank you for me not having bad comments like a lot of other people I see online. Thank you for protecting me from that. Please protect my home, my babies. My son is going through hard times. Please help him get through this. And once he gets through this, he'll be a stronger person. Honestly, that's the truth. Thank you for everything. Thank you for my home and my vehicle that's paid off. I need to take it to get it. I know I need to take it to get service, Father, and I will. I need to be appreciative, more appreciative of it. Thank you for everything that you do for me, and thank you for making me well. And please, God, please don't let me catch anything else, because it's so hard for me to get over it, and it hits me so hard. And thank you. Just thank you. I love you, Father, so much. Tell my mama, my daddy, and my grandparents and everybody hello, and that I love them, and that I miss them, and that I'll see them soon. Thank you. Amen. Amen. God bless you. I love you. Talk to you later. Bye.